Hey guys, I'm going to talk about this right now before I lose the chance to do so ever again. You see this guy? This guy is JoCat. If you don't know who he is, go check out his channel right now. Like, seriously, right now, I'll wait. So, JoCat here recently put out a post, and if for some reason you can't bring yourself to read, I'll summarize it real quick. A few years ago, he made a joke animation based on some stream commentary on how he tended towards muscular women. Honestly, who can blame him? But that's beside the point. He made the animation and it's super funny. People liked it, assuming that the 11 million views have any value in the assessment of people liking it, but I guess sometime in the last year or so it made the rounds again and a bunch of losers said that it was cringe, which, okay, fine. It's not really the kind of style everyone likes expressing themselves in, and it isn't a huge stretch for some people to get turned off by the intentionally goofy nature of the presentation, which would be fine if it ended there. But according to JoCat himself, this apparent cringe was so offensive that some people took it upon themselves to not just clown on him for making it, but also make threats, target his friends, target his family, and generally be obnoxious to the extent that he could probably take legal action over it. So why didn't he? The internet is why. You see, when people get targeted for this kind of stuff and they decide to put their hands up and defend themselves, the internet likes to double down on it, often using the same stupid logic teachers would use if you punched a bully. To these people, they're just calling someone cringe, and it's the extreme outliers that are being insane about it. But if JoCat were to ever lash back at these people in his own defense, then all of a sudden it's his fault. Don't believe me? Spend enough time on VTuber Twitter and you'll find out. Respect goes both ways, you guys. But now comes the more, if not most, important part of this video. Hey JoCat, I recently, well, I guess not recently, I had the opportunity to speak with you precisely once over Discord DMs. I reached out shortly after Hijack got its own Discord server, asking if you would ever be interested in adding a sixth member to that squad, as well as a thanks for the good memories that you had been providing to the lives of myself and my own friend group. You politely declined, of course, but still found it in your heart not to just immediately drop the conversation, and you passed on words of encouragement for reaching out, not to mention expressing an interest in what I was making at the time. I think about this conversation a lot. It's like one of the reasons I'm still on the platform at all. My friend group has since gotten smaller, my musical interests waxed and waned over the years, but I still remember how great it felt to feel like someone like me could grow their own content by just throwing stuff at the wall, and here we are, and you gave me the confidence to do so. I'm sure it feels kind of strange or maybe a little lofty, far-fetched even, to think that something so simple would go such a long way, but seriously, it means that much, and I want to take this opportunity to thank you again, for real this time. I am one of 1.14 million voices who will all miss your content, but I hope deep down that if any of those voices could be heard, it's this one. Thank you. Seriously, thank you. I'll be singing the spooky slice every time I play Reaper from now on. I well and truly hope that things look better for you and your loved ones after you finish up D&D and Top. Maybe in some mystical twist of fate, your hiatus will not actually be indefinite, and should that ever come to pass, I'm sure I speak for everyone when I say that there's going to be a home for you here online, and we'd be happy to welcome you back, despite the best efforts of people who don't have anything better to do. In the meantime, I'll make sure to spin up my best crap guide impression for the Viper class and what will most assuredly be Green Mage for Dawn Trail's release. Take care, have a good one, and thank you again. Peace out.